Hi, good morning. Welcome to Simply Country Cuisine. So today, Dina and I thought we would have a Caesar salad for lunch, and we're going to do a classic dressing, but we're going to do a chicken Caesar pasta salad. I've never done this before, and I thought, well, this sounded really good. It'd be a little bit more substantial for lunch. So let's get started. Basically, I have all of the ingredients ready, but what we're going to make together is the dressing. So I've already, and silly me, I was going to grab penne out of the cupboard, and I grabbed elbow macaronis. It just won't look as pretty, but when you do make the salad, make it with rotini or penne or corkscrew pasta or bow tie pasta. That'd be a very pretty salad. Pasta's pasta, though. It's going to taste the same. So Dina and Mark can just pretend like they're eating penne, but they're eating elbows. I went ahead and boiled 8 ounces of the elbow macaronis. It asks for 2 hearts of romaine. I had the whole head of romaine, and it was a very healthy, full one. So I just washed and cut up 1 big, full head of romaine. The recipe didn't call for it, but who doesn't like bacon? We're going to top ours with some crispy bacon I fried this morning. We have the good parmesan grated cheese and some garlic. And here was my thought on the chicken. The recipe called for a rotisserie chicken, but I thought, this thing could be just endless. You could grill chicken breast. You could grill chicken tenders. This morning, it was rather cold outside, so I took 7 chicken tenders. I tossed them in olive oil and house seasoning, which is salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and mixed them up, and I sauteed them in the skillet. So they're done. But you could use almost any way your chicken you wanted to do. And that's and croutons. Well, we're going to have croutons in it. So that's the salad part. But what we're going to make now is the dressing. Now, the dressing calls for 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. I know you think I'm snobbish about some things, but again, some certain products, if you can get the better quality. Like the mayonnaise. I always say mayonnaise. Not vinegar, vanilla. I always suggest that you get a good brand of vanilla because it's not going to have any filler in it. Well, I'm using a good Dijon mustard, and this is Maille. It's M-A-I-L-L-E, Maille, I guess. But this is the one that I have always used. It has a nice, rich taste to it. So the recipe says 2 teaspoons. And 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. So I have my last remaining lemon. We're actually going to get to go and visit the other half of our family, and I was in Florida, and I didn't want to have a lot of food products, so it was getting kind of sparse in the pantry. So I've rolled the lemon. Give it a cut. I think I'll use my lemon press because this will keep all of the seed out. And I'm going to try and squeeze 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice in here. That'll be a whole lemon because that was a full tablespoon. This is a very juicy lemon. There we go. If I measured that off, I'm pretty sure that's about 2 tablespoons. 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Now, Worcestershire sauce has an anchovy base to it. But we're also going to add a little anchovy paste. 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. And you know I like blue plate mayonnaise or Duke's mayonnaise. All right, we have 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. And it says 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Well, I, again, thought instead of using prepared garlic or already peeled garlic from H-E-B, I thought I would actually break open the clove and smash it and run it through the garlic press. Now this has got the paper on it. Give it a crack, and it pretty much easily pops the paper off for you. And the recipe saying 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Well, if I go over 2 teaspoons, I'm not going to be unhappy. This lady loves garlic. And we'll put our garlic in the press. And hopefully we can press it out. Hopefully this will be the remainder of the 2 teaspoons, that is. 2 teaspoons of garlic, minced garlic, and 1 teaspoon of anchovy paste. This is how you will find your anchovy paste. Of course, it's in a box, and I use Reese's, not Reese Pieces, but Reese's. This one's a brand new one. So, and it says 1 teaspoon. Now this one I will only use 1 teaspoon. Because remember, Worcestershire sauce has anchovy paste in it as well. And now we're just going to blend it up amongst all this. Smells really good. Now you notice I didn't add the salt and pepper to it yet. I want to sample this before I do, because I am going to put pepper in it, but I want to make sure because the anchovy, you know, that might be a little bit salty in here, and we don't want it to be over salty. So let's see what we got here. Nope, it definitely needs salt and pepper. So, it's really good. So I'm going to put about maybe 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and maybe about 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. This time I am using kosher salt. Let's see if it's got enough pepper. Oh, that looks better. Yes, that's what it did. Just add an extra 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, and then this part of the recipe takes 1/3 cup of finely grated Parmesan cheese. And remember again, H-E-B, and I'm sure if you're watching this in another state, your grocers like Kroger's or Publix, Albertsons, Aldi's, those are the ones that are on my mind, will have their own freshly grated parm. I just happen to use H-E-B's. This happens to be 1/4 cup measure, so I'm just measuring about 1/3 cup, adding this into the dressing, mixing this in. All right, now I have my pasta in the bowl. I've let it I've cooled it off. And to cool your pasta off, if you're making mac and cheese or anything that your pasta is going to be hot, you don't have to rinse it. That's an old wives' tale, because it actually has a little bit of the pasta starch on it, and it helps thicken up your recipe. I'm making a salad. I rinsed it after I cooked it in salty boiling water. Remember, when you're making pasta, you always add salt, lots of salt to where you want it to taste like seawater. I boiled the pasta, rinsed it, and I rinsed it in cold water because I didn't want it to be sticky, and I wanted the pasta starch water off of it. So I've done that. I added it to my bowl, and I'm tossing in my real big head of romaine. Oh, I hope I got a big enough bowl here. Okay, I actually got a larger bowl. This is the lettuce and the pasta together. Now I'm going to add my protein. I'm putting in my sauteed chicken tenders, which is breast meat. I actually bought a Caesar salad crouton. I'm pretty sure they're garlicky, but I'm going to add quite a few of these to it. So the whole bag just fell in. What do you know? We'll mix that up. Now, here's our dressing. I'm going to drizzle it over the salad and then top it with our bacon. Get it all mixed in because I want all of this lettuce and pasta and chicken to have this dressing on it. There's an Italian restaurant in our town. It's called Bella Sera. Probably about 5 or 6 years ago, my son-in-law and my daughter took me. The first one I had ever eaten at was in Marble Falls. And they opened up one here in our town. It's our favorite Italian place to go because they have great food and they serve a regular Caesar salad with their pastas, with their meals. Oh, and it is so good. Kudos, Bella Sera. I will say that to you. So, oh, this is going to be so good. I'm so excited for lunch today. Now, again, you know, this isn't the classic Caesar salad, but this is a meal. This is a full meal. You have your vegetable, your starch, your protein, a little extra protein, because I thought some freshly crisped up thick bacon on top of it would just taste delicious, because what doesn't taste delicious with bacon? And I also want to take a little bit more of the Parmesan cheese. Now, I think at this point, I would have probably used shaved Parm, and I usually have it on hand. But again, I've been trying to clean out the refrigerators while we're going to be gone. I didn't want a lot of that stuff stayed in. But since this is fresh Parm, I can use it. So I'm going to take some more fresh Parm and just sprinkle it on the top. And there you have it. You have a chicken pasta Caesar salad. Did I say that right? Yes, chicken Caesar pasta salad. And that looks really good. And we're going to try some in a minute. So come back and join us when I get this plated up. All right, let's give this chicken Caesar pasta salad a try. A little bit of everything. I got a noodle, some lettuce, crunchy bacon. Well, maybe not. That is real good. That's very good. It's a nice change from the regular Caesar salad. Sure is. Give it a try. Now, this one wouldn't be a good picnic salad because it's got mayonnaise in it and the anchovy paste. But if you were going to a covered dish, put it in a bowl, put it in your salad bowl, get a large metal bowl and put ice in it, and you could set it down on it, and it would be a very pretty side salad for a meal. On April 16th, we're going to have a open barbecue, an Easter egg hunt. There'll be 4,000 eggs for the kidders. And you can just look at the bottom of the screen and connect online and register. And we would love to have you. We would love to meet you and welcome you. And then Sunday is April 17th, the next day. And we would love to have you come and enjoy Resurrection Sunday with us. Thank you so much. God bless. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share these videos to be alerted for our next video. And Thursdays we have contests. Oh, and look forward to this next Thursday. It's really a cool one. And have a lovely week. Looking forward to hopefully spending Resurrection Sunday with you. God bless.